He gave me more than I asked for. You're kidding me, right? Humbling and challenging in its own ways. You know, that's the downside of living in it was my first time trying Indonesian food. I had a dream that I kept. Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, it's a new week. Happy Monday. Let's go straight into the sleep report before we move on to the next campsite. Also, I do want to apologize in advance. If you hear anything in the background noise, I have no idea what it is. Earlier today it was drilling noises, and now it sounds like some demolition site. So, kind of annoying. Also, oh no, 3 hours. It's been a while since my sleep report got a little messed up like that. But let's see what shows up. I unfortunately did not get any great catches for the weekend. Nothing really great showed up for me. Let's see if that changes today. I got a Dedenne. We got another Gifloon, and that's the first time I've seen a Luxray, or is that a Luxio? We'll see. That is. And my lips, yeah. I'm very aware of how my lips look. It's just, alright, well, my game decided to freeze, so I had to restart it. So here's attempt number 2. Let's check out the Dedenne. It's a new sleep style. This is cheek stroking sleep. That's so cute. I have a plushie over there that I like to stroke on my cheek as well for comfort. Alright, and now let's see, this little bad boy over here is a Luxray. I really wonder if you guys could hear that. But my gosh, it is just so loud. So if it's this loud from where I am in my condo, I can't imagine what it sounds like outside right there. So imagine being a car passing by, like, damn, that gotta burst your eardrums. Oh, actually, I want to catch that Gifloon, so we're gonna do that. Let's put the bonus biscuit on our Dedenne, and then the Gifloon will get the regular cookie. Unfortunately, that was not a big hit, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna be any good? So let's do finish. And I think I'm gonna do Gifloon so that you all can get some Gifloon candies. Speaking of candy, I totally forgot to bring the bag of candy that my boyfriend brought me back from London, but he got me a lot of chocolates that I asked for. He gave me more than I asked for too, so I have a lot to share. So let's see what it is. It is not triple corn, which kind of bums me out, but let's see if the sub skills and natures are any better. We got inventory up, helping speed S, skill trigger M, kind of late, inventory up L, and lastly we got ingredient finder S. It's a EXP up, energy recovery down Pokemon, so not what I wanted. I wanted a main skill up and then some skill trigger. I would have been okay with if there was only one, because if it's an S I could upgrade it to an M, and if it's an M then that's great, but M comes at level 50, which is quite the investment. So back to the drawing board. We're going to hunt for more Gifloons. But before we do so, we're going to say goodbye to the Snorlax. We raised the area bonus by 5%. And I'm also very happy to say that I was able to break my personal best this week. So previously you're kidding me, right? Alright. How many times will this game crash or lag on me? But previously my personal best was Master 1 or 2, I believe. This week I was able to reach Master 3, so very happy about that. I was lucky because I also got 2 critical meals on Sunday, which finally, because it's been a while since I've gotten any critical meals. But we're going to say goodbye to the Snorlax, and we're going to choose our next campsite. So this is sleep session number 69, and I got a B grade for that. I'm gonna go back here to the Old Gold Power Plant. And next week is EV week. So where are you guys planning to head to? I'm still deciding where I want to go. Let's see, what is it? It's salads. Not bad. I like salad week. Salad week is my best, actually. Alright, so let's quickly grab everyone's ingredients. We'll pick up that candy from Wigglytuff. And we'll pop its skill at the end after dinner time so we get maximum energy recovery. Even though it's only going to be like +1. Hey, that +1 matters to me. Alright, so let's get cooking. I believe I can make a ninja salad. So, the other thing, it's good that we're on salad week because I can make the very big coffee salad. I forgot what it's called though. So, ninja salad, let's... Oh, I can't even throw in extra ingredients. I forget that salad week is when I'm pretty much full at the pot with my ninja salad. So... Is the light too bright? I don't know. I think it's okay. It looks a little bit more cool tone today though, so maybe I should have worn like black or gray. Well, I am wearing gray here. Alright, so that would bring us up to basic 3. Oh my god, I think the noise finally stopped. Thank god, it was such a noisy morning. Alright, got an extra 30 from our Wigglytuff heal. Now we are at basic 3. Alright, let's pick up our sleep points and then let's do our daily lottery and see how lucky we get today. We got a dream cluster. Not that lucky. Actually, I'll take that back. Dream clusters come in handy because when you run out of dream shards, you want to use your dream clusters, and the higher rank you are, the more dream shards you'll get. So this is kind of my only catches of last week. So we got the Pichu, which is not that great, as we saw before. We got the Wooper, which is alright, but I have a better one. And then we got this Drifloon. But I don't think I'm ready to let go of that Drifloon yet, so let's just let go of the Wooper and the Pichu. There you go. If you long press down, you can select multiple to let go, but be very, very careful that you don't let go of something that you actually need. So make sure you star your Pokemon to prevent that from happening. But I think we're pretty much good with this setup for curry week, salad week. This tends to be what I use for salad and curry week, which turns out to be quite helpful. And 2 of my Pokemon are berry fighting Pokemons as well. Although I should get into the better habit of swapping out a berry team at nighttime, but the thought of not obtaining the extra ingredients I could have kind of kills me, and I feel like it slows down my ingredient production if I do so. So ninja salad, let's see if we're good on everything else. We're good on... Okay, we might need to swap out for Pupitar sometime this week so that we could farm gingers again. And then slowly gotta work our way to farming for these ingredients. So there's 28, 28, 22, and 22. Of what? I don't know. I'll have to look later. But let's go into the sleep research and catch up on our week. So I had a very great weekend and it was very relaxing as well. So Saturday was actually a Pilates day with some girlfriends and I. So we did Pilates in the afternoon and then we went to a dinner. I thought it was earlier, so I thought we were gonna do lunch or brunch, but it turns out it was later in the day, so we ended up doing dinner. Pilates itself was very fun. I feel like if you've never tried it before and you are able to definitely give it a try. It's very humbling and challenging in its own ways. So in terms of fitness, I like to do, it's like face planted over. I like to do heels dance, pole fitness. I don't find myself in the gym that much lately, to be honest. But when I am in the gym, I like to walk to get some cardio in, just to get that blood pumping to my heart, and some light weightlifting. But Pilates really works on lengthening and toning and conditioning your muscles, which is really great as well if you're not used to working on that aspect of your body. Oh my god, it's like so chaotic outside today. But yeah, I am feeling quite sore. It's 2 days post Pilates and my body is still a little bit sore, so hopefully during my heels dance class today everything will be okay and I'm not going to be too sore for any movements. That is just so distracting. I swear to God. You know, that's the downside of living in a busy area. But Pilates was super fun. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't as challenging for me as the first time we went, so a little bummed about that because I wanted to really feel the Pilates burn. But after Pilates, we went to have dinner all together. It's 5 of us girls. We went to an Indonesian spot. So it was my first time trying Indonesian food. But I would say if you've never tried it before, flavor profile wise, it's very similar to Thai cooking, I feel. Like from my personal experience, I feel like, I'm Vietnamese, okay? I feel like Vietnamese food and Cambodian food are pretty similar in terms of the spices, flavor profiles that we like to use. What I've noticed after trying Indonesian food for the first time is that it reminds me a lot of Thai food. It's very coconut based, spicy in the right ways, and I love it. So I thoroughly enjoyed everything that we had. I do not know the names of what we ate, but I do have like a little video just to show you guys in case any of you guys are familiar. Now I think this is more like, you know, they tried to make it more like elevated. The inside was like really nice. And so maybe you're like, oh, that's not authentic. So I don't know. I don't know what authentic Indonesian food is because this is my first time trying it. But it was super delicious. And now I really want to try like authentic Indonesian food because it's right up my alley. I love the spice. I love the coconut. I love the creaminess. It's just so flavorful. Like Asian food, they really know how to flavor their foods, which I really appreciate. So that was my Saturday. It was super fun. And we had one friend who just came back from a trip in Japan recently. So she brought us back tins of matcha. So one for each of us because we all love drinking matcha. And honestly, that is probably one of the best gifts you can give if you're coming back from Japan and one of your friends is a matcha lover. Get them ceremonial grade matcha. So I am so happy. I just recently opened a fresh tin of the matcha I normally use, so I'm gonna have to finish that before I open the new tub, the new tin. So I'm super excited. And on Saturday, I pretty much had a chill, relaxing day. I slept in, and that was actually the day that my boyfriend came home from his business trip. So I just relaxed a little bit, got everything in order before he came back, and I picked him up at the airport. And then we were supposed to hang out with his family, but he was just so tired and he had a little bit of a headache. So we decided to just go home instead. And now it's Monday. I also filmed a What's in My Week vlog. I haven't edited it yet, so you can't expect that to come out sometime this week though. Must Eternal or Muse Eternal found a shiny Igglybuff. It's so cute. If it's a shiny and it's really good skills, it's like a good Wigglytuff to keep on your team for a healer. And in terms of other updates I've got going on, I'm slowly getting over my PvP fears in TCG Pocket. I still have that habit sometimes of calling it just TCG, but then I forget like It's the Pocket. It's TCG Pocket. Or are we just all gonna end up calling it Pokemon Pocket just to make it like easier, less mouthy to say? But I finally got 12 wins, so I feel like I made quite the improvement for myself. And I looked at some example decks of what other people are using. Obviously though, you're quite limited because especially if you're free to play, sometimes you just get bad draws and you don't have enough cards to put together a well-rounded deck. Well-rounded enough to face the PvP mode for the emblem event, because I don't know if they have an MMR system or anything, but tell me why I'm up against someone who's like level 36. He has a gold ribbon and they slapped down like 3 Mewtwo's. Yeah, that actually happened to me. 3 Mewtwo's. I was like, isn't that excessive? Don't people just run 2? But I don't know. But it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I feel like I should share those thoughts for the TCG video, TCG Pocket video, in case there's watchers that come from both videos and they're like, I already heard this sounds redundant, you know? But other than that, it is Monday. We have 1 week until the EV week is happening next week. And I'm still undecided on where I want to go. So if you guys have an idea, let me know where you guys are headed and what your objective is. I think for me, overall, you can't go wrong because you're gonna get a lot of EV candies. And as you guys know, there's a lot of evolutions that require those EV candies. So make sure to put a portrait, an EV portrait or any of its evolutions, just so that your friends can get the candies as well. Actually, one other thing, so sometimes I have moments on and off where I have like pretty vivid dreams, right? I had a dream just last night that I looked at my YouTube and I was at 2K subscribers, and then I woke up and I was like, what the hell? Like, how did that just happen? Like, how could that happen overnight in my dream, right? So I tell my boyfriend, because he's working from home today, and he was like, I had a dream that I kept refreshing your YouTube to see your numbers go up. And I just thought that was so funny. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I hope you have a lovely Monday, a good start to your week. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, or subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it every time you do. Join us in the Discord if you haven't yet. There's always great people there and funny things going on, and I love to see you guys showing off your shinies, especially your TCG Pocket pulls now that we have that going on, so that's really fun. And I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.